Let's unmute ourselves. Hello.
Oh, Anna. Welcome to Lorcana Questor, I think. Questor.
Yep.
Sorry.
Wait, I will go to them and explain.
I'll do the introductions. Welcome to Questor 3, Video 3. This is the third round of the Swiss. We are playing in the Lorekeepers. We are the Star game. What an absolute car crash. Hi, it's just us here. My name is Ben. Michael's about to join us. We're the Lorekeepers of Poznan, and we are here at Questor 3. Honestly, the first 30 seconds of this video is hysterical. I got every word wrong.
Hello, Michael.
Hello. We are at the Questor 3 hosted by Nerdy Events here in Poznan. We have 98 players. 97 players currently in the tournament. Top 32 cut tomorrow. Currently in the middle of 8 rounds of Swiss, which is the third round. 7 rounds of Swiss.
Yes. All right. Maybe.
No, 7. It is 7. I've got it written down here so I don't forget it. And I wrote it down and then did it a bit wrong. Best of 2, 45 minutes per round. And we are giving the players the opportunity to start out. We currently have in our match, we have DiscoBurger and
Goofy.
DiscoBurger and Goofy.
Yes.
How has he got Goofy as his name? That's phenomenal. If he doesn't play Goofy, I will attack him. Every video has been different. And that's because we're still learning as we go. We are live in a phenomenal space. Granted, it looks like the back cave behind me, but in front of me we can see 97 players playing and battling out for an amazing prize pool. The one thing we need to work out is how we can make this go mobile, so that we can run around and show things like the lovely space behind us and actually show the prize pool as well at some point.
It's our first time on site, to be honest. Last time you saw us, I think it was on one of our
We were locked in
studios?
your office and then locked in my office.
Yes, exactly.
And we'll be locked in my office later today as we cover off the US side, which is happening this weekend as well.
If you're watching this on YouTube, you probably are able to catch us tomorrow, which is Sunday. Or you can see the VODs from the stream when we are covering the North American regionals.
Yeah.
Do we switch to the table now?
I think so. They've counted out, started the player.
We don't know the colors still, so let's remove that for now.
I remembered to tell the judges the table number.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So, both our players drew the first 2 games. Oh, there's a modification. Okay, we see red-blue on the right side. And what is on the left? Is our DiscoBurger friend
I have to say, DiscoBurger, once again, I think we actually saw her play in the Warsaw CCS.
Yes.
She has the phenomenal custom Bucky sleeves of Bucky in the Clouds like Mufasa.
Oh, nice.
When we get her to interview quickly, we have to get her to show the sleeves. They're phenomenal. Diablo off the rip.
That's a green steel.
Green steel. Here's the thing.
That's
Diablo.
a very blue deck. That's a very blue hand, my friend. Not much over there, but we already saw Maleficent Dragon going into the... there's some questions about Sailor's Red Sea.
This is a very fair point, and it's something we haven't really talked about. We are well over 1,000 playable cards in Lorcana.
Are we?
6 times 200.
Yes, we are. Forgot about it.
Which means, unfortunately, if you actually do anything else, you also need to find brain space for 1,000 cards, stat lines, abilities. So you'll often see players just ask questions because, long story short, oh yeah, I know what that does, but I haven't seen it in X amount of time. Why am I being followed? What's he up to? We've got a mischievous Tomek behind me.
Tomek was trying to sneak in.
I'm going to make that joke I made last time, which is unfortunately with the longer hair and the choice of my outfit, I look like baby Tomek, and that's then shifted Tomek, and I'm not happy about that. He has better stat line and probably better abilities. It's really frustrating. 2 items. Plays the right seed to get it going,
but definitely higher cost.
Yep. We are unlikely to have it as an issue.
Oh, so this is a discard.
This is an interesting mechanic because this is something that we've had to unfortunately face, and we're unlikely to see it here because we've got some very lovely players.
One thing that we can hear, and which I can actually hear from the player, is that DiscoBurger is doing one thing that I really like, which I really... there is a Diablo, my god. Which I really like of her, is she's explaining every move she's doing to her opponent. So there is no like confusion or questions of what is actually happening on the table, which I really appreciate
Nice.
as a competitor myself.
Between rounds, we should let the players know we're not capturing their audio on stream,
Yes.
and we just let them know that because I realise we haven't done that.
Yeah, I told the guys before, but... Alright, there is a Magnet Manor.
He's had a rough 20 seconds. Magnet Manor is actually not a terrible plane to drop down at this point. Passive law.
Yeah,
And Diablo...
not much removal on the left side.
Not much removal on that side, and unless she's playing an aggressive location removal.
Okay, Magnet Manor inked to play...
Yeah, you can't fault the hero. He's losing cards left.
You know... okay, technically, can she discard 2 cards? Yeah, she can. Okay, yeah, that was the safest play. Because you can try to keep the hero.
I just also realised you just drew 2 more cards.
Yeah, from here.
Maybe
from
just
Diablo, sorry.
maybe just start trying to. DiscoBurger's going.
Yep, discard 1 more. Okay, that's the Tipo gone. Do you want to sacrifice the Tipo because now you have an Inkables? It was a draw from Prince John, and then Diablo is questing for 1. And it goes. It's a long time until, like, from our local meta at least. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we can hear the players talking, so unfortunately you cannot hear it in the recording.
Unfortunately, we're in a very. I think this is unfortunately a very difficult matchup for. Very difficult matchup for Red Blue here because his deck is all about those draw mechanics, and Diablo and Prince John is all about punishing that draw mechanic.
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah.
So long story short, he's getting battered. How are those videos?
Okay, I'm sorry. I was
just panicking that
I was panicking that the videos are not recording correctly.
Yeah, please, for the love of God, for the sake of my mobile, don't upload them today. No. My phone will just catch fire. The Magnet Banner, I don't think that's a terrible play because there isn't a lot of damage output.
Yep.
There is. I mean, I'd be stunned if she's playing. Was it Smash and Flatums for items, right? Not locations.
I don't flat them.
It's for items, not locations.
It's for items. Yes. So remove all of the items from the board.
Would be helpful against this, but actually, outside of
what, Avalanche?
Avalanche, yeah, if she got some logic. Long Game Zeus just for some pure damage output.
Yeah, just go 5 in.
Pete, that's probably to be hunting for those steel songs.
Yep. And that's the Zeus from hand.
And then.
And it's still 4, so she cannot remove it this time. No, she can, because Diablo is attacking for 2. Yeah, the Zeus is, but 4 left.
Oh, yeah, I see, yeah.
I mean. If she can remove everything from his hand right now, he's basically winning. Okay, so castle goes to 8.
Yeah.
You're not gonna fight 8 on this dice, my friend. I'm sorry. We are laughing because I'm laughing.
We've all been
because
there.
I made the same thing.
We've all been there.
I made the same mistake.
The thing is, most players will have D8s, D12s, D20s in their box as well. So,
but I made the same mistake myself when I was looking for the 7 at the D6 dice, and I was like, where is it?
If I had to be honest with you, Goofy needs to. I think there's gonna be an issue here for Goofy, which is at the moment he's still trying to play. Sometimes what you see is you see script playing.
Yep.
I'm playing this deck. These are my lines, and I will do everything in my power to play those lines. Yes, he gets to how far I'll go. Is it 1 into the ink, 1 into your hand?
Yep.
That's great, except you've now got. He's going to have to play something heavy now. But the reality of playing something heavy is you then don't necessarily have the cards out, and she's got discard plays, and she's shown that she's also got removal. So you've put more cards into your hand. Great, that's more cards that she can remove, which then gives her Prince John power. And with 5, what can he drop? Maui? You can see a B prep.
What was that 6 card? Why is laying like this?
Sorry, what's the question?
Oh, so that was from how far I will go. Okay, so this is the 1 more ink, but his
exerted.
It's exerted.
What's he playing?
Yeah, now I see the Bucky. Oh my god,
It's
that's
a great. I think it says like "rest in peace" or something like that on the bottom as well.
Love it.
Yeah, well,
We have a proper snowstorm, by the way.
it's a magical day here in the Batcave. I can hear me quite loudly.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry for that. Oh, it's Mouse Shark. Hello there.
Has he got enough ink though? Or he inked as well? Sorry, he played.
1, 2, 3. It's Wait, but you could wait. Maui is 6. I'm sorry. I'm.
This Maui is, yeah, and he inked to be able to play it.
It's 6. Okay, yeah, let's go. That looks good.
It's a good lineup here. It's interesting because this is now.
And 2 cards.
And 75 cards in DiscoBurger.
I think the line here is just discarding everything.
Clear it,
and make the blue-red player just play from the top, because you know there is no hand removal from his side.
I just realised there's been a misplay. The location needs 2 lore.
Do we?
He attacked it, and then he played Maui.
Yeah. So the location. Okay. Wait. I will ask the judges about it.
We'll see if that gets rectified. Oh, they're not playing with headphones. Can they hear us? We have an audience. So what has happened now is, long story short, because the location law was missed, and then they proceeded with the turn, the location law technically has to be replayed. So what Mihal's going to have to do is get... Oh, Adam! You need it. There was a missed location. But they're now sorting it amongst themselves. Oh. Long story short, the location was in play when he triggered it, which means he has to then activate the law. By activating the law, he needs... with locations, they are a must, not a may. So because it was there, simply put, he has to go to 3 law. It was missed. They proceeded. So we just need to verify and get the location playing. It's unfortunately. Mihal? Oh. Problem solved. Long story short.
Sorry for that.
No, long story short.
There was a mistrigger, yes.
Yeah. And I just
That's a good point. We approached the players. They agreed that there was a mistrigger, and we cleared some confusion. They were asking, okay, so what is happening now? And I said, yes, we just added 2 missing law, because that's a trigger you can't miss. It's not a may trigger, and also you're both responsible for keeping the game state okay. So none of you is gonna get an immediate warning for that.
Yeah.
But we need to keep the game state
yeah.
as it was correctly. So
so unfortunately for them, and this is Unfortunately, this is the way these things go. In the grand scheme of things, the damage here is 2 lore just needs to be added back on. It didn't necessarily make a huge amount of difference to the play mechanic or the strategy.
Yeah.
However, if that had been multiple locations, it could be quite damaging.
Yes.
And it ultimately, for DiscoBurger, could change the decision she's going to make.
Yeah.
And
fortunately, you catch it
yeah.
really quickly, so you're fine with that. Yeah, quest for one with Hiram.
I can see what's coming.
Yep, about to be prep.
But that's a hard cast B prep and call it a day because he's got nothing else to.
Yeah.
Now here is the problem.
Now, if the location was alive, and now be prepping. Turn earlier. Be prep turn early, but unfortunately he didn't have any ramp, so he couldn't get to those 7 ink.
Disco has 5 ink.
Yep.
Which means
Prince John, here's
she
back.
could just possibly reset the board, and if she has a Diablo in hand, she's back to exactly square one.
I think 2 cards in hand of Goofy.
Yep.
And that's another Prince John. And draw.
Well,
that's a Maui.
Well, playing against red blue, realistically, he's going to drop a big card.
Yep.
I'm going to put money on, realistically, for his interest, it's probably going to be the half shark because then he can possibly do some passive lore generation. But she's already shown she's got your welcomes in your hand. She's already got some sort of removal mechanics. And this is where discard struggles. And we've talked about this at length before.
Yeah.
There is no lore generation.
Yep.
There is no
easy basically your game mechanic is build your board, discard everything like forbid kind of your opponent from playing the game at all, and you just slowly quest to the win. That's a Bruno, and there's the 2 cards.
So
let's see what it is. Okay, that's a dice roll. It's 6, and that's a let it go. So shark is still there,
but 2 discards.
Yes. But there's a discard, draw, and now she can draw maybe Sudden Chill or something like that.
Sudden Chill would be...
Yeah, it's Ink and Sudden Chill.
Sudden Chill would
or
be...
even Sing Sudden Chill now. Yeah, she can quest. There's no... There's low chance of any rush characters in the deck. The usual one is Queen, which is played. And yeah, those 4 law. That's fine.
It's...
What is it? It's a Vitality Sphere. Oh wait, that's actually a rush.
Yeah, but no, but I don't know. So he's going to play 1.
No, he cannot. 1 missing. It's 1 missing because he. Am I right? It's 3, 5. So he can play shark for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and 1 left, and then he can banish the item for 1 and just eliminate one of the Prince Johns with shark. Yeah, that was a perfect draw. For that. So, yeah, the Maui just hit for 9.
And he gets to pull an action back because of the challenge.
Yeah, and action back.
I can see which one he's leaning for, and lad.
I think he's thinking about the B prep. Yeah, probably if she goes wide.
They haven't got headphones on. Just be aware.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, they don't. Oh yeah, they don't.
I can feel the snowstorm. As in, I've just got a cold breeze on my back. Also, I realise he has to present what he takes anyway because it's just removed from discard, so there's no point hiding it.
Yeah, she knows what he's going to take.
So
didn't he take it? Or?
Yeah, it's just down there. Okay. He took Let It Go.
Yeah.
Not a terrible card.
Yeah.
In this situation.
Anil? Może zamknąć drzwi? That's an Ursula. Let's see what... Oh yeah, because it was Offer I Will Go. It was not Let It Go, my friend.
It wasn't Let It Go, but either way, it's a song and then...
It's a song and...
and she gets to draw twice because of that.
Card from Prince. Just... Yep. That's toxic.
That's pretty strong.
Yeah, that's...
not a terrible... not a terrible
that's
top
a vision
deck.
of the future from the top. That's quite good. But what are you aiming for now, basically? You don't want... The Sisu is perfect, but you don't want to keep her because with those many cards in the DiscoBurger hand, you are pretty sure that it's gonna be some kind of a discard.
It's tough.
Yeah,
tough.
Yeah, he's counting if he can just force play Sisu, but you cannot. I think it's 4, 5, it's 6. It's only 6.
It's got a
You
shift,
need
has
to
it?
take
What's
something.
his issue? 7?
Sorry.
Oh,
8.
8. So he can play it next turn. Yes, that's about
Yes,
turn
but
within hand.
this
Yeah.
card, my friend.
Yeah.
It's,
He's going for it. He's
It
going
would be
for it.
very unfortunate if she doesn't. He took it? Yeah.
He took it.
He took the Sisu. Okay. And so. Okay, so now the DiscoBurger, what she should be thinking about now, it's okay. He drew a card that he needs, but he doesn't play it now, so he doesn't have enough ink. What could it be? And all of those thoughts come in. But I think with
Hypnotized.
yeah, they need to be some kind of discard, please. I think that was that could be a mistake from a Goofy.
Yeah.
I think I myself
That's
would pick
2.
a card that there is even a honey lemon. Yeah, exactly, honey lemon. Pay two more, and you discard a card. Yep. So, yeah, as I said, I think there was a small
It's a
mistake.
beautiful card set up here.
Yeah, I think that was a small mistake from my point of view. I think you need to take a card that you can immediately throw out.
Yeah.
Try to just go through the deck and find the options.
Morph. Morph's an unusual addition to this deck. You don't see a lot of morphs typically running around in discard.
Yeah.
There's another Diablo target.
Yeah.
Maybe what it's there for.
Alright, sell the Azurite Sea. Develop your brain. Okay, I didn't saw that card in some time.
In this circumstances.
That's actually funny, because now if he plays the Sail the Azurite Sea, we have 2 Sail the Azurite Sea in play, so he can ink 3 cards now. And that's a scoop. Yep.
She broke his. Unfortunately, just broke the back on it.
Yep.
Earlier in discussion. Now I'm going to quick look. Start to finish line deck. No, under $100 deck, probably not. Because the Diablos are still the Diablos.
Yes.
And the Maui Sharks are the Maui Sharks. Tribal deck, no. Pirates deck, no. Plays Enchanted card. We didn't see one. Non-color.
I'm not sure about this one.
Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Tinkerbell into grab your swords. Nope. Shift on shift. Not yet. $300 table. Nearly.
You need to use this if you want to.
Yeah, I'm not going to. Yeah.
If you remember, yeah.
$300 table. Don't think so. 4 same cards on the table. We nearly got there with the Prince Johns.
Yeah.
1 drop Olaf. No. 3 languages deck. No. Bent my will. No. Although possibly we should ask her just to check. You never know. Just one.
Bend my will can go really hard in this one.
Just one cheeky one there.
But we want to see it played.
Yeah.
Yes.
We can ask if it's there.
Yeah.
We go to game 2. It's a good start. It's not a bad start. We have an audience.
Yay! We have someone watching in the back.
How's it look? That's what we want to hear.
I know. For anyone thinking of, we have just the table that we are watching and the feature table is right in front of us on the left. And right behind the pillar where the table is set, we have a projector that you can see.
This will probably be for people who want to watch
here.
tomorrow or anyone watches tonight the games we upload today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope we will try.
Yeah.
And there is a projector here, and from this projector we are showing exactly what you are seeing, so people don't have to stand over the shoulder of people playing, and they can go from the back.
Players are lining up.
Yep.
We need to see because there's a chance we can mark off. Mulligan to 4.
Yep. 5.
5. Oh. Fix that. That Tipo was determined to be here. We've all done it. It happens sometimes.
Yeah.
I've shivered and thrown a card across the room. Like it all happens, right?
Yeah.
That's the cup. Right. Let's see. We want to see if there's 2 of those.
Yeah, 2 Beavers of the Mulligan.
Let's have a look. What's he?
See. Tipo, no.
No.
And that's a Diablo, right?
Oh, we'll fight. Oh, thank you. That's very kind of her.
Nope.
That's a shame.
But there is a brawl. Those 2 Maui Sharks. Sheesh. There is not much ramping in that deck, to be honest.
No.
Of course, there is a Sail the Azurite Sea and the Tipo right now, but we didn't saw a lot of ramping. There is a perfect popsicle for the first hand from the top rope. Yep, popsicle. Draw on. What was that?
Magnificent Dragon.
That's ink. That's basically ink.
That's
right
ink
now.
right now. It was ink first turn last time.
Yep.
Going into round 2. No, I've seen it. It's really funny. Singing Ursula, we didn't see that last time, but it's interesting, and particularly.
Oh, that's a singing Ursula.
Yeah,
Ooh.
with the sudden
Oh,
chills.
Hidden Cove. Hello.
Yeah, absolutely. With things like.
You know what's coming.
Yeah.
You know what's coming.
With things like.
Yep. And that's yes, exactly. And Quest for 2. Oh, it's out. It's a Quest for 1, but now you're singing Silent Chill. So yeah. Why? That's a good thing in my opinion.
Yeah.
And you have a second
I think
he's
banking on the value that the Maui shops could bring.
Okay, yeah.
Because that.
The Tipo into Seldia Red Sea first. Yes, that's a good call. And now you can ink one more, and please do it. Because you're gonna be in a very big trouble right now if you don't.
What?
You need to ramp into those sharks. Brawl. Well, it's useless right now.
Diablo.
No, Diablo is in the hidden
Oh,
cove.
of course he is. Yeah.
Yes. It's basically useless right now.
There's a lot of other cards that could come out that Brawl would. Oh,
Yep.
Not that you've seen.
No, Prince John, no,
No.
because it's a ward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No free sponsor.
Yeah. Not yet, at least. We need to contact Red Bull.
Yeah. Red Bull Gaming Lorcana would go hard.
Oh my god.
Like, so somebody's like, I play Whole New World on a motorcycle, there's a backflip behind them, and like it's just going to be phenomenal.
You know, when you watch other games, like for example League, there is a Baron power play.
Yeah.
It could be a Whole New World power play.
The Iosphere, the Diablo now is getting to do what Diablo does best, which is draw cards.
Yes.
The Hidden Cove does protect it from a lot of removal, probably all the removal he has available to him. Sisu can't touch it.
The closest one right now is Medusa.
Yeah. Which we haven't seen. Not to say it's not there, but we just haven't seen it.
Yep.
This is not a bad play from Goofy because this is what the reality situation is. He needs to just get as much of his cards he can't use, turn it into lore, turn it into ink, so at least then you can, when he gets those big cards come out. The issue is that we also saw that those big cards are not really a threat if she has the right cards in her hand. So,
yeah, Goofy is really now. He's really like dangling on the line. The problem for him right now is if he leans his hand too much, he can just discard everything.
We need to just double check something. Does Super Goof have an enchanted?
Yes.
That was either a hollow Super Goof or an enchanted Super Goof.
No, because the enchanted is darker, I think.
That's why I thought it was the enchanted one. No, okay.
Alright, Hypnotize, hello. Yep, and drawing a card from the Hypnotize and drawing from Prince John. Yep.
The Prince John Hypnotize combo is such
I'm
a
gonna
nasty
shout it
combo.
out again because that's something that I want to see from more of the players, is you say what you do and what's happening. It's really good that she's like explaining everything that is happening, so there is like no confusion on what is happening.
This is where discard goes hard. So the Hypnotize triggered a discard, which then Prince John triggers a draw alongside the draw of the Hypnotize.
If that's another sudden chill from the top, that's perfect. Because Prince John can sing it.
Yes, but with the Vitasphere, she did get burned last turn with him being able to slam down anything and immediately go into it. So it's a risk, but particularly when.
Yeah, I would do it. I would also do. Yeah, that's a shark. So now he's playing from the top rope. And I think he's pissed a bit.
Yeah, don't blame him.
Who wouldn't be? Who wouldn't be? She's definitely in the driver's seat.
Oh, he can't. He's inked the Tipo because he can't play the Tipo. I would have probably put the Tipo in play, even though you can't trigger his ability.
Just to have something in the board. I think he now inked Tipo because he's still one turn away from B-Prep.
Yeah. But then he's relying on the top rope.
Yes. But then if he would have a Tipo in play, he can at least take out the Diablo or Prince John because of the Vitality Sphere.
I'm going to ask this question now. Which player would you like to interview?
I'm fine with both, so you can choose.
One of them needs to be emotional support.
Oh yeah. Magdak Manor. And oh yeah, leaving that one card in your hand. That's risky.
Unfortunately, he had no other option.
Didn't have any idea to drop it.
There is a sort of mechanic which is if you can get your draw engine to be a true draw engine, you might outpace the discard.
Yep.
And that unfortunately sounds insane, but eventually you might win through attrition.
Yes.
However,
to be honest, I'm laughing because it's painful to watch.
oh, we've all been on the wrong side
I've
of this.
been so many times in the wrong. And that's a Bruno. And draw. Oh my god.
And there goes the draw engine.
Yep.
A B prep does turn this around.
Yes and no. Yes, it can.
It breaks momentum, so this,
but she still has so much value. B prep from the top. That's not, but that's a good.
This is an awful matchup for blue-red,
still
unfortunately.
Play it, my friend. Play it.
Yes. Can you leave honey lemon? Because I have a sneaky suspicion.
Yep.
If I had to guess a card.
Yeah.
5 ink. What was that going to be used for? Beast. Actually, yeah. That's also probably what the morph was also there for. Was an extra line.
Oh my god.
The draw engine now coming out of this discard is insane because that's going to be 4 lore. She's going to get
at least 2 cards.
At least 2 cards for every card he draws. So thank you. Let's keep that engine going. How's it going? And from there we'll be able to see.
Yeah.
Nice.
You can watch here. We got a random stranger here.
That's fine. Scoop.
Yep. All right.
Good game. Do you want to ask if they want to do? Or do you ask? I'll ask.
Yeah, you can go. I will just quickly set up. Have a seat. You need to speak close to the mic.
Yes.
All right. Awesome. Hello. I'm Michael.
Hey, Yamo.
Yamo. Okay. How are you doing today?
Fine. I am arrived today with my car from Berlin.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's quite a drive.
I stand up today. I'm 5 to half.
Oh.
Yeah, so a little bit sleepy today, but it's okay. And I'm fine.
Did you been to the last Quest 2, or is it your first time?
No, I played Lorcana since October last year.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Nice.
I come from the TCG Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, okay.
And but the current format from Yu-Gi-Oh! Is not like for me.
Okay. Yep.
And yes, and I speak with my friend, and he told me to give a nice card game from Disney.
Yeah.
And so then I said to him, okay, I look to the card game, and maybe when the cards look cool, and then I can play it. And then I started the game October 24.
Awesome. So we are very happy to welcome you in our community. How's the tournament going for you? We saw your last game.
Yeah,
it wasn't. It was a painful to us, to be honest.
The last game was very, very, very bad for me.
Yeah.
I played the deck last set.
Yes.
The discard deck. I played 2.
Yeah.
And this set I played the 1 week or 2 weeks.
Yep.
And it's so. I don't feel the deck anymore, but it's so slowly.
Yeah.
But my opponent have the best curve I ever seen in this deck.
Yes. Yeah. We were while we were casting the game, we were joking around that it's the first time in a while we saw a discard deck. But then when we saw like the curving, and we saw like, okay, it's a really hard matchup for you.
And
it's
I think,
basically unplayable.
And in both matches, I think, okay, I have a good start hand.
Yes.
So I have a good start hand. Okay, what can I have to do with my opponent?
Yeah.
And then I see play Diablo, shift Diablo, make this, and I have no hands, and then I play must Hiram. I have no cards on it. I must play Hiram. She draw also 2 cards. And the game is over. I cannot nothing to do.
Yeah, basically, you cannot catch up to this.
Yes.
How is the playing in Berlin? How is the meta there? How are you feeling about it?
The meta in Berlin is very very purple.
Okay.
Purple green.
Yeah, that's my deck. That's my deck since the set 3.
Purple green, purple red.
Yep.
Purple red is good for my matchup.
Yes.
So yeah, and but in Berlin is my opponent very very good players in the world. So
Yeah.
Berlin is a very high.
The
level.
last question we had here, it was half a year ago about,
Mhm.
and there was a lot of Berlin players in the top
Yeah.
32. So
And
we
today-
know you're good guys.
Yeah, and today I think 50 guys come from Berlin here.
Oh,
15?
okay. Yeah.
And very high level players from Berlin.
Yeah.
So
We have some good competition there.
yeah, the level today is very high, and but for me it's okay. When with the higher level player, I can learn from him.
Exactly. That's what we also aim towards, because you know how it is. You play meta here locally. You kind of go into your local soup,
Yes.
and then you come out to other players, and everybody is playing something different. And you're like, wait, what
Yes,
am I doing?
So the discard green deck nobody plays in Berlin.
Yeah, the same in Poznan.
Yeah,
Nobody
also-
plays it here.
And then I was shocked. Then I see the Diablo and the Shift Diablo, and I said, oh, they play discard. Oh no.
Yeah.
Mm,
It is a very tough matchup for you.
Yes.
It is, unfortunately. But we saw very different decks already. We saw Red Blue on the first game today on the feature table.
Mhm.
Red Blue Mirror,
Yeah.
so, which was funny to watch because they just stared at each other for 6 turns
Yes.
and did nothing. But okay. How are you feeling about your chances for today? There was 2 draws, which I think it's fine. Unfortunately, a loss now, but I think you're still in play.
Yeah, I think the chances is arrive. I can go to the day 2.
Yes.
I see the decks they play the players here, and they play Steel Song.
Yeah.
And Steel Song matchup is very good for me.
Okay. Yeah.
So I have a really good matchup to the Steel Song. But in 3 rounds I don't played 1 round against Steel Song.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
it's not my chance.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have 2 draws, 1 lose now. And yeah, maybe when I win the next round, then
Yeah,
I
you could be in a lot better place. Probably.
yes.
All right. One more question, because this video is not going to be shown until the end of today, probably, or even until tomorrow. Do you have any spice in your deck? Can you share it?
Spice.
Yeah,
What do you mean
like a
with spice?
spicy card that not much players are playing, or
Yeah,
like thing that
you see that maybe in the round now, the Willa Duck.
yes.
I love this card.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, the Willa Duck is this is my win condition in this deck.
Yeah.
I play not Tomato.
Yeah.
I play the action variant with Sharkai and
Yeah.
the Willa Duck. This is my combination to win.
Okay. Awesome.
So I play in 1 round 2 Willa Ducks. The opens play the cards, then I play pre-prepared. This is my matchup.
Awesome. Thank you very much for sharing that. Okay. One more thing.
Yes.
We ask everybody that comes here. There is a bulk of cards. If you can choose one and sign it for us, and
Yes.
we keep all of the cards that for people. So you can choose whatever you want.
Okay.
I have a Sharpie here for you to sign the card, and we have a binder that we are keeping.
There's all
the binder
cards
is-
from set 6, I
It's
see.
all cards from set 6 because
Okay.
it's a theme that because we are in set 6,
Yes.
we are giving out some cards to sign from the set 6.
So we look.
Yeah, whatever you like. I don't think there is a good...
this card.
Okay, this one.
Monkey is my favorite animal. So
Okay, awesome. Yeah, you can take it out of the foil, and if you can sign it for
On the
us.
card?
Yes, just on the card. Yeah, exactly. Okay, awesome. Thank you very much then.
Thank you.
Good luck in the rest of the game.
Thank you.
And you guys, as everybody, are always welcome here.
Thanks.
We are really happy to have you here.
Thanks. Have
Thank
a
you
nice
very much.
day.
Have a nice. Where is my co-producer and co-commentator? Where he is? I'm wondering. Okay, I need to find him. Oh, there you go. You want to take the second interview? Or wait, let me put
Yeah,
you on.
Ruby, she's just gone for a cigarette, I think.
She just came back.
Oh, yeah, grab
You
one.
want to make an interview with her?
Yeah.
Okay. I will grab her.
Oh, he signed Abu, cool. How unprofessional, just rammed a chocolate bar in my mouth. Grab a seat. Yeah. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. A little bit stressed, but right now after some little break, so it's better. Just a little bit of shaking.
Yeah, exceptional good game. Really good game.
Thank you.
So we've seen you at a few Quest tours. And you also so funny enough, we were commentating the CCF Warsaw, and I think you also played there a version of this deck, right? But have you changed it much since CCF?
I must say I changed it a bit.
Okay.
A bit. I did like few variations of this deck with some cards with the current set, with the last set, but not, to be honest, not many cards appeared from set 6 into this deck, because it's like destroying the synergy that I was looking into.
I've seen people try and make Calhoun work, for example, which is anytime anyone's playing Steel, and it doesn't.
I also tried with the Basil, with the shifted one, but it doesn't fit at this one, because it depends of course of the if you're gonna go with the morph. But this is not always the way, and like playing Basil on the sixth turn, it's not that good, not that best. I won't be able to like use his ability to play.
But let's talk a bit about set 6.
Yes.
So although you may not be playing it today, what is your favourite card from set 6?
Oh god. I think this is quite common for lots of players. I believe that would be Genie.
Yep.
Genie 4, it's like in my circle we are calling that version of Rabbit, like the Rabbit version 2. And if I would play the Amethyst, that would be must-have in the deck.
So what then is your favourite card that isn't necessarily viable? Like, is there a card that you really love, you just doesn't work yet, or maybe needs a couple more sets to work?
Well, I know there is like love-hate into discards that puts errata at some point, but as you can see, I'm playing the discards, and previously I was playing Baki, so I'm a bit nostalgic about discards, I must say. It's maybe not healthy.
I was also playing Bucky, so I am in the same team.
That's nice.
I didn't play it with Diablo just because I played it until set 2, and then set 3 I just didn't.
Diablo is also like great card, really great card. To be honest, some of the cards at first you're playing with them, and after some time, you realize that some of them does not fit, even though they are like very strong, right? But Diablo, from the very beginning, you can see that it's very strong cards, and maybe in not every Emerald deck, but in most of them, I see it as a must-have.
I've talked about the same cards because I've answered the question as well. I really like Fred from set 6. He's not good, but I think there's something there. Not yet, but
we're very hyped for Fred, to be honest, because like this is like easy free lore, right? But after some time, I don't see Fred at all.
No. And it's because Curse Merfolk is better, unfortunately, still, and that's where it may be.
And in set 3 I was playing Amethyst Emerald deck, so Merfolk was also there.
So we'll let you get ready because we're going to be starting the next game shortly. We've asked every person we've spoken to today to sign a card from set 6. We've got only commons and uncommons. However, I took the liberty of drawing one card that I think is probably, out of everything here, is most likely to be the one for yourself. Unless you would like to have a look, of course, but I did grab Honey Lemon for you.
Like Honey Lemon appeared into my deck yesterday evening. I would say even after midnight. So it was like last call for myself.
But it broke the match. It turned the match from probably a win to a guarantee win. So would you mind just signing that for us? It's going into a folder which we have all of the players we've interviewed today. So the idea is we'll do this every time.
With nickname or name?
Whatever you would like. Literally, it's going into our museum.
Museum. That's so nice.
We love it now. We think it's going to be really fun in like Lorcana's here to stay, right? But imagine 2 years from now, we'll have these as a pile, and people can open it and go, oh, do you remember Fred? Oh, do you remember Diablo? And all these sort of old cards that will be... So thank you so much.
Thank you very
good luck
much.
for the rest of your day, and hopefully see you tomorrow.
hopefully I'm like going for that.
Well, we would love to see that. So have a good day.
Thank you.
And I'm going to see my co-host. Do you want me to wrap up? Oh, and I forgot to say, congratulations on getting engaged. She got engaged.
Oh,
And she met her partner in Lorcana. I forgot to say all of that. Congratulations, DiscoBurger, for getting engaged. I'm Ben.
I'm Michael.
And we are wrapping up. No, it's all right. Come on in. Why not?
We're
we're
just
talking.
wrapping up.
We're just wrapping up. What's up? Just wave. Hello. This is the end of Game 3. We're going to go into Game 4 very shortly, and then we have a quick break.
Yep.
Right. Thank you very
Thank you very
much.
much.
See you next game.
Bye-bye.
There'll be a playlist button somewhere.